Alright, so this is one story I have not told anybody ever since it happened. And me saying it now is for you and everybody that is watching this video to learn from this thing or this experience. This actually happened in 2022. And I'm sure that the person doing this video, the person behind this camera is even shocked hearing this for the very first time, because I refuse to tell it to anyone. Both parents, my then girlfriend, my brother, and nobody is aware of this particular story. In 2022, when I was in Lagos, there was a time I was traveling down to the east. So when I entered the vehicle, the lady that was sitting close to me had a baby, like say 1 year or so. So the baby was all over the lady, and at some point, while we proceeded in the journey, the baby just wanted to be like, he wanted to leave the mom and come to where I was sitting. Of course, I had my bag, so I just dropped the bag, and at some point, the baby hopped, like he came to me, and I carried him. Even though I was very careful though, but then you know what it can mean, that a baby wants you to carry him and you don't want to carry him. Sometimes it might look like maybe this guy, you know, get conscience, you know, like children. But normally, me personally, I like children a lot. So when I carried the baby and we continued in that journey, anytime I want to buy anything from the roadside, I will always buy it like I'm buying for both myself and the little baby. So, and the mom was really comfortable too. So I could remember I bought a lot of things. Even at some point, we stopped at a junction, and it was even the baby that requested I bought something for him, even when I didn't want to buy. So I bought that and I gave it to him. So within me, I was still praying that God will make nothing happen, will make this baby no go, anything no go do am. They talk saying na me, say they know, normally, because we are living in a world, and of course in a country where people don't trust or easily trust each other. So while we continued in that journey, it got to a point the baby wanted to ease himself, and he told me. So I talked to the mom, and what we did was, okay, we called the attention of the driver. We said, driver, please stop, or somebody wants to wee. So the driver stopped, and we alighted. So the baby, after easing himself, the boy, who went back in. In fact, I actually, I 100% took care of that boy while we continued in that journey till we go to somewhere around Delta State. I think that was Asaba. So, and everybody in the vehicle, including, if not for the fact that they knew we were not together, I and the lady, even police officers and stuff, you just think, maybe this guy is, because the lady was actually young. You would think maybe I was the father to the boy, because of the way the boy was actually doing. So, and within me, I was still praying though that nothing will happen. So while we continued, something happened. When we got to, I think that should be Olo. I think the lady, yeah, we were coming down to Umuahia. When we got to Olo, I think they said it wasn't supposed to be a sit-at-home day or something. So people were definitely there was a lot of rush and tumult in the area. So our driver was just trying everything so that we can just leave that area and get to somewhere safer. So that was how we continued that journey till we got to Umuahia. Now, when we got to Umuahia, that is when the surprise or the shock of my life came. Do you know what happened? We actually got to Umuahia, nothing happened. Nothing happened. I know you were expecting me to tell you something happened, and nothing happened. God successfully led us all through from Lagos down to Umuahia. And I took care of the boy. The boy was very fine. I was very fine. The mom was fine. Everybody was okay. Nothing happened. And this is me reminding you that you shouldn't always expect a bad news anytime you see videos such as this, because we have a God who doesn't fail, and of course what he cannot do e no dey exist. Like share this particular video.